far as leading as a woman, and again, I'm saying specifically because I'm talking for myself, but one of the challenges I hear from a lot of my girlfriends in leading is that I don't know how to lead well at home and at work because something always will give on either side. And they're like, so when I'm leading really well at work, home life is crumbling. And when I'm doing really well at home, it's like I can't do my work and lead well at work. How do I lead well in both, or will I ever be able to lead well at both? Is that my reality that I can't do both well, or am I missing a tool on how to do both well?
I think that's a common feeling, and I do have those feelings from time to time. I step back and I think it's the inventory again. Is everything that you're trying to do, is it dependent on you? You know, like, are you trying to do too much?
Mm-hmm.
It really takes a village to raise a family. It takes a village to be a leader, which means regardless of our marital status and all of that stuff, or kid status, we need a village. So I say this to single women leaders: you still need and deserve, frankly, a village of people in and around your life, accelerating what you do. Married women, you still need a village. Women with children, single or married, you still need a village. Who's in your village? And some of the things in the village may be services you get. You know, maybe you can't cook. Rather than feeling like you're the biggest failure in Christianity, can you just get help?
That's me.
Do you know what I mean? Is it a meal service? Is there, and obviously there is a degree of whatever our financial realities are, but are there people who are really good at it where you can swap skills? You know? Is there a meal train? Is there somebody who loves to cook? For them it's a massive gift, but often we don't know these things because we don't share our vulnerabilities. Maybe you're great with money, and your sister friend there is terrible with it and does not know how to build a budget, doesn't know what she needs to be thinking of. Can you share that wisdom? And even when I look at my own expectations, I'm like, I'm sorry, Joe, you're expecting to be amazing at all of these things. I mean, who are you, God? No. Okay, then. So, do you know, so you need to give yourself a break. So that's one thing, our expectations. The other thing is, have you said yes to too many things, and what do you need to say no to? And I think we need to do inventory on that stuff. I notice in myself, things just creep in. They creep. And whenever I say I'm not going to do something for an amount of time, I tend to lengthen the time, because it's often more than I realize. I realize I need more time saying no than I realize. So are you saying yes to too many things? And sometimes it's an indicator that there's a shift that needs to happen, you know? I don't believe we can have it all at once. I don't. I believe you have seasons, and there are different emphases in the season. So I think it's just to be aware of the season that you're in.